Hello, I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football magazine. Today I'm joined by Simon Byrnes from the CBC Old Collegians Football Club, and he's our feature president of the week in Division 5. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Simon. How did you get involved with football?
Like everybody, I reckon, Todd, it was the only game in town.
Yeah.
When you grow up in Robe, you play footy or you play nothing. So that's how it all started.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about road football. Obviously, down there in the mid-southeast, it's a different type of football to, say, the amateur league. How would you say the differences are?
Well, it's cold. It is. I can remember as a kid, everyone had a long sleeve Guernsey, and it was pretty cold and wet. It's very competitive footy down there. I mean, it's country community, and they love their football. Very passionate. You got to travel a long way to games.
Yep.
So a lot of the leagues now, teams are folding and merging, and the competitions are spreading far and wide. I think the Mid-South East Footy League was one of those. I think Port MacDonald was our furthest game, and that's about 2.5 hours in the car. So that was tough work at 6 in the morning with the old man. He did a good job getting me there.
And tell us a little bit about how you got involved at CBC. What made you become president?
I somehow, everyone stepped back. When I was the last man standing, I don't know. Look, how did I get involved with Seabox? I came up from the country to play footy in the city, and was going to university, and I was playing at a club, and coach didn't like me all that much, so I ended up having nowhere to play, and my cousin was at CBC, and he got me out there. So that was about 26 years ago.
Okay, so you've obviously had a lot of loyalty over that time. Is there any sponsors you'd like to mention at the club that keep the club running on a Saturday?
Like all amateur clubs, Todd, the answer to that is yes. I mean, obviously, we've got W Sports and Media, W Legal, Gary Winter and his team there. Gary's a playing life member and ex-president himself, and a great sponsor of the football club. The Arkabar Hotel are one of our major sponsors, and Sporty Spa. Indota Spas sponsor us, and terrific. Eblin Collegian. So yeah, we like any amateur club, we've got half a dozen great sponsors that keep us going.
Okay, thank you, Simon. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Football magazine. I've been joined by Simon Byrnes from the CBC Old Collegians Football Club in Division 5, and he's our feature president of the week.